Hi, everyone, and welcome to BBB Talks, Spring Clean Your Business Website. My name is Brian Thompson, and today is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. A brief introduction about myself. I am a lead brand developer for accredited businesses here at the Better Business Bureau in Marlborough, Massachusetts. Currently recording from my home office here in Hudson, Massachusetts, but generally our team focuses on businesses in Eastern Massachusetts, Vermont, Maine, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. I have over 20 plus years of brand development experience. I've been building websites, logos, and brands for small and large businesses. And I'm currently managing a team of developers here at the Better Business Bureau. Our team of developers here have produced over 1,200 logos, brands, and websites for local businesses who are accredited businesses here with the BBB. So we've done a lot of work, and I'm very proud of the work that our team has done here over the years. Some of the topics that we're going to cover today on our BBB Talks Spring Clean Your Business Website webinar are some of the services that our team provides to accredited businesses. I'm going to show you some recent examples of logos and websites that our team have launched recently for companies. Then we'll switch gears to cover some of the tips and tricks, if I could talk today, that would be great. 7 steps to spring clean your business website. We'll get to the bread and butter of today's conversation. And then we'll wrap things up with some closing remarks. To start off, we really got to focus on the fact that our brand development team here at the BBB in Marlborough, Massachusetts, we offer professional logo and brand design for accredited businesses. A lot of companies don't have a very strong brand, or their brand could use an improvement. Our team will work with you, the business owner, to not only develop an initial brand for your company to figure out who you are and the types of colors and font options that you prefer for your brand. From there, we'll take that information and develop a professional logo for your business. Another one of the services that we provide here is we purchase a website domain name for your business. We'll get you Mary's Bakery Massachusetts.com or bobslandscaping.com, whatever .com name is appropriate for your business. We'll be sure to obtain that for you. This is just another one of the services that we offer. Finally, I got to focus on here is that we will not only develop your website, we will also help you maintain it as well. We'll work back and forth during the development process to make sure the product is exactly the way that you want it to be done, the way that you foresee. And then from there, after we've launched the product, we'll go back and forth, and you can constantly send us new content, new photos, new text, new ideas, and we'll keep improving and maintaining this business website for you. All of these services are at no additional cost to BBB accredited businesses. So if you're accredited with the Better Business Bureau, these are all benefits that you should definitely take advantage of. Here are some of the recent logos and websites that our team have developed for local New England area businesses. Price Landscape's a great logo. I love Mallory on our team here did an awesome job with this logo. Central Maine Concrete Cutting, Ben Stone and our team here also developed this brand for our local business. At the end of the day, we're building brands for local companies, and we start with the brand development. Then we move on to the logo creation, and then from there we take that and build a professional website. The other point that I have to stress here is that the logos that our team are developing for companies are high resolution logos. They're very high quality. They can be printed on anything from the size of a business card all the way up to the size of a billboard. It's a scalable vector file. It's an EPS file that you're getting as the business owner, and you can use that to print whatever you need to help your business grow. Let's get to the bread and butter of our conversation here today on the BBB Talks webinar, 7 steps to spring clean your business website. Number one, a very important step that I have to focus on here is renew your domain name. Your .com is a commodity. If you've got a great short URL that exists for your company, a domain name that you already own, you want to hold on to that. You want to make sure that you do not lose it to a potential competitor. For instance, if you're Bob's Pizza Shop in Massachusetts, let's just say there's another Bob's Pizza Shop in California, or one in Nevada, or one anywhere else. You can bet that those other companies would be interested in having that very unique .com that you currently possess. So make sure that you are constantly renewing that domain name and making sure that it's in your possession. If you have any trouble, if you need to make sure that this domain name doesn't get lost out of your possession, what I can recommend is that you can work with your domain provider to have it auto renew each year. Or you can even have it auto renew every 5 years or even every 10 years. But long story short, you can work with your provider to make sure that every year when it's about to expire, it'll automatically get billed to whatever business card you have on file, and you won't lose that domain name. You won't lose that commodity. You'll be safe in that regard, and you'll constantly own your domain name. If the Better Business Bureau maintains your existing website, we already also maintain your domain name. So long story short, we handle this for you. So there's no other extra steps needed, no other work that you need to take care of. The Better Business Bureau will maintain that website domain name for our accredited businesses, and you can focus on getting new business and getting new customers. So let us take care of that step for you. Number two, quality check your links. I want you to make sure that all of the links within your website, not only your internal links, but your external links, you want to make sure that those links are working properly. You don't want customers to try to access a certain link on your homepage or even any of your subsites. And you don't want them to see that dreaded 404 error message. You don't want a potential lead to hit an endpoint or to get lost on your website. So as the business owner, try to take a few moments or take some time to go through your full website and make sure not only all of the internal links are working, but if you're linking to external companies, like if you have external certifications or external resources or external websites that you link to, make sure those links work as well. And the reason I want to focus on that is because, to me, bad links decrease your credibility. If a visitor or a customer or a lead is going to your website and they start to see bad links or error messages, they immediately might take that message and kind of portray that as your business, that your business can't be trusted. Your business has bad links. What else could be potentially wrong with this business? You don't want to scare away your visitors. And it's just not good for your site's search engine optimization. You want to make sure that if Google sends a potential customer or lead to your website, you want to make sure that they aren't getting lost and they're not getting sent to 404 error pages, because those types of errors and those types of mistakes do come back to Google and other search engines, and they will eventually stop potentially sending you leads. So definitely make sure that you have good working internal and external website links. Step number 3 here for spring cleaning your business website. I need you to just verify your basic business information. Your potential customers, they really need to have current and accurate contact information for you. They want to know exactly what hours you're operating, your current existing address, specifically your city and your state, your phone number. If they need to get in touch with you, if you're a contractor or a restaurant, they need to know the easiest, simplest way to call you. If you have a public or a sort of secure email address, you want to make sure that information's up to date as well. A list of all the services that you provide, and specifically during the current pandemic we have going on here, your COVID-19 business operational status is very important as well. Companies or potential customers and leads, they They're curious. They want to know whether you're open, whether you're operating, if you're open for takeout, if you're open for delivery. They want to know the latest status, and they want to know what's going on about you. So be sure to have all this information updated currently and accurately on your existing business website. Also, try to make this info as easy to access as possible. Don't make your potential leads have to scroll down your page very long or hit multiple subsites to figure out the best way to reach you. These people potentially want to work with you. Don't make it challenging. Get right to the point and make sure you have all this basic business information at their disposal. Step number 4 here for spring cleaning your business website: test, test, test. Pretend, just do me a favor here and pretend that you're a potential customer that's visiting your site for the first time. I want you to go through everything. I want you to test all of your forms, test your phone numbers. If you have, let's just say, an email newsletter that you're asking people to sign up for, test everything. Fill out all the forms yourself. And I want you to make sure that you're receiving this lead information. If people are clicking on a phone number button on your website, make sure that your phone number starts ringing the moment they click that. I wouldn't want you to lose any leads or potential sales based on a customer not getting to you. At the end of the day, communication is very important. And if they can't get to you, that can be troublesome. And because it's 2020, definitely be sure to test all of these features on a mobile phone as well, or even a tablet, other mobile devices that you have access to. Most website visitors are, frankly, they're viewing your website on an iPhone these days. So try to make sure that all of the contact methods, all of the forms, everything on your website is easily accessible and working properly on a mobile phone too. Step number 5, fix the little things. As they say, small leaks sink great ships. Try not to have any types of typos or grammar errors, inconsistent font types, any other sort of distractions on your website. You don't want your visitor to get distracted, or if they start seeing words that are spelled incorrectly or grammatical errors, they may take that information and, how do I put this? They may have that link to you. They may personally think, well, if their business website has typos and grammatical errors, what else is this business potentially missing or getting incorrectly? Perhaps they aren't caught up to date on their certifications. Perhaps they don't follow certain regulations. You want to make sure that you're portraying the best message and the most accurate message on your website. So try to search for any random errors and distractions. Also, if you have a family member or a colleague or a friend, another person that you work with that you can trust, see if they can give your website a second set of eyes as well, because a second set of eyes, it never hurts. It's great to have somebody else to potentially catch something that you might have missed. Step number 6. Add new content. Constantly update your website with brand new content. Keep adding new photos. If you keep adding new services or benefits, keep that website fresh. Keep it up to date. I don't want your audience to potentially think that your website is behind the times. And a case study that I can provide is, sometimes I potentially have to seek out a contractor. And if I go to their website and I see that their their kitchen photos or their let's just say home improvement photos have old designs and they haven't been updated in more modern terms, if I start seeing photos from 1997, I start to question if this company is actually still in business. Are they still providing this benefit? And at the end of the day, I think old photos, old content kind of help you lose credibility. So constantly, if you're a contractor, if you're a restaurant, if whatever your business may be, whatever content that you can take that's constantly new and constantly fresh, take those new photos, new ideas, new text, and keep updating your website. This is also important because search engines love sending users to relevant, timely, and constantly updated websites. And at the end of the day, if you keep maintaining your website and keep making it fresh, keep adding new ideas, search engine visitors can potentially come to your site more often. So definitely make sure you're updating your site. And finally, to wrap things up here of our BBB Talks Spring Clean Your Business website, the last tip I want to share is to review your analytics. Definitely make sure you're regularly checking your website traffic. For example, Google Analytics, or if you use Weebly or Squarespace, whatever platform you're on, whatever platform you're using generally should have a traffic analytics platform that will show you where your visitors are coming from, perhaps what cities, what states are viewing your website, perhaps even the times of day that they're accessing your website. And you can figure out the best moments to potentially take these sales or these leads and to market to them. If you have this data, this great data these platforms like Google Analytics can provide, that can help you target not only your digital advertising, but your print marketing as well to these key areas and demographics. I will state if the Better Business Bureau maintains your business website, we can also provide you access to a similar platform that will give you a great analytics tool for helping track visitors that are coming to your website. And from there, you can take that data and find better ways to market to your potential leads. With that said, I really appreciate your time today for our BBB Talks Spring Clean Your Business Website webinar. If you have any questions at all, this is my direct email address. You're welcome to email me at bthompson@boston.bbb.org if you have questions about website development, about logo design, about brand development, or even if you just want to reach out and say hello. That's the best way to get me. If you want to talk about BBB accreditation as well, I'll be glad to help you with that as well. So again, thank you so much for your time. Stay safe, stay positive, and stay productive. Have a great day.